Hey guys, it's me, Jason Gregory, coming at you again from Team Visionaries Golden here in the UK. And I just wanted to talk about a quick topic on this video today. Hopefully, it will help some of you guys in the Karatbar family that are building your business. If you've stumbled across this video and you're not in Karatbars, I'll leave a link in the description where you can see a full presentation if you haven't already seen one. If you've seen one before, or if you're involved with Karatbars, this may be relevant to you. If you've been involved with Karatbars, you're happy, great. If you're one of those people that are naysayers, there's nothing I can do to help you. Again, people will always have their opinions about stuff, but as I always say to people, their opinions are a little bit like armpits. Everybody's got them, but some of them stink. So I can't let anybody else's opinion stop me from doing what I need to do. For those of you who believe in the product, if those of you who believe in the mission, if those of you who believe where the company is going, you're going to know that we have something strong in our hands and we have to continue to develop it. But I want to move away from the product for a second. The product will prove itself. It will continue to prove itself, whether or not people believe in it or not, agree with it or not. It's not gonna make a difference of what's going to happen. The reality is, Harold Sykes has hit all of his goals that he's set out to hit, and he'll continue to do that. He's got a mission and a goal to get gold to the masses, and he's doing that through his cash gold and so forth. So guys, we just need to get the message out to as many people as possible. But if you are building a Karatbar business, you need to know how to attract leaders to your business. What does a leader look like? Well, it'd be great if there was like an invisible sign on somebody's head saying I'm a leader, but the reality is that's not the case. You don't know who is a leader until you actually start working with them, because number one, leaders show themselves because they turn up. Leaders show themselves by what they do. They show themselves by their mindset and their attitude. So for those people who are short-term thinkers, you know they're not leaders. But for the people who are long-term thinkers, people who want to get things done, people who want to go out and inspire and encourage other people, these leaders are going to develop other leaders, because a good leader will not develop a bunch of followers. They will develop a bunch of leaders. And so what you need to do is you need to get the message out to as many people as possible, because the reality is, it's funny that we're dealing with gold, because if you look at the times of the gold rush in the US back in the day, when those guys were going out looking for gold with their pans, sifting through the dirt, they had to sift through a lot of dirt before they found those gold nuggets. Yeah, and it's the same with us. As we're building our business, we're going to go through a lot of people before we find those real gold nuggets, those leaders who really want to build the business. But when we find those leaders, we work with those leaders. Those are the leaders which are going to actually initiate massive momentum. Because this is the reality, guys. When you're going out there looking for people, you're going to find people that I class as enablers. Yeah, enablers are people that come alongside you, not quite visionaries like you, but they enable your vision to come to pass, because they may be gold savers, for instance. They may be wanting to just save in gold and secure their finances by exchanging their paper currency for gold, but they're not really interested in building a business. They're enablers, because as they're benefiting themselves, they're also helping you to benefit towards your vision. Some other enablers may be somebody who comes into the business, maybe buys a bronze package, isn't really doing anything, but they're saving gold. Yeah, they're saving the gold for themselves and their family. They've got a little bit of cryptocurrency as well, but they're not really looking to do anything massive. Those are also enablers. Yeah. You've got some people that are your sustainers. Yeah, these are the people that maybe get a silver or gold package, and they'll start building some business, not massive amounts of business, but they're doing regular business. Those are your sustainers. Yeah, because that's going to sustain your vision moving forward, because you're creating a foundation of people that are saving in gold. Remember, never forget this. It will be better to have 3,000 customers who are saving in gold rather than 3,000 affiliates who've just bought a business pack and doing nothing. Yeah, so we're looking for we're going to get those enablers, we're going to get those sustainers, but then you're going to get those visionaries. Those visionaries are people like you who see the vision. You know, those ones that weren't looking to cash out on the 4th of July for a quick return, but they were looking for long-term vision of where the company's going through all the technologies that the company's coming out with, like the voice over blockchain phone, the mainnet that is coming out, the ATMs and all the rest of it, plus all the future products that the company are going to do. Plus they are also saving in gold because they understand that gold is inflation proof in their money and maintaining the value of their asset. So they understand all of that, and they have a vision for themselves and their families. These are visionaries just like you. And so these visionaries are going to come alongside you. They move into the sustainers bracket because, again, they're sustaining your vision, but they are also visionaries in their own right who are going to get their own enablers and sustainers as well, and then their vision is going to move forward. So as you do this, all these visionaries are going to be moving together. And as you're finding these visionaries, remember that we've got the dual system, and you find those visionaries, some drop on the left, some drop on the right, and every single time these visionaries are going out and doing their thing, they're creating units down to infinity, for those of you who understand the compensation plan. And as those units continue to add up, as you cycle as a VIP, you're going to get those 80 euros every single cycle. Now you imagine you got a bunch of visionaries just like you on your left side and your right side. Guess how many units that's going to create constantly, because people are building their own teams. Remember, people are not working for you, they are working for themselves, and those visionaries will build their own teams. And as those visionaries are building their teams and you're still going out and recruiting and building your team, all these units are stacking up on the left and the right, and you're cycling. You could cycle 20 times a day, 30 times a day. Remember, the company allow you to cycle up to 180,000 times a week. Yeah, and as a VIP, every single time you cycle, that's 80 euro. The lowest level as a bronze, every time you cycle, that's 40 euro. So just imagine how much cash flow you can develop as you are building your team. And remember, you're doing that, you're building an organization of people who understand about saving gold, who understand about moving forward with strength, and we're all coming together as a team moving forward. That's what it's about. So leadership, you really don't know who's going to be a leader until you start working with them, because some people have a bunch of excuses, every reason why they can't do it. Yeah, and so, but you can make money or you can make excuses, but you can't make them both at the same time. And so you want to come alongside those ones who are not ready to make excuse. They just, when a problem comes, they're just looking for a way to resolve it and to continue to move forward. Those are the people you're looking for. So you want to constantly be filling your pipeline with people, because if you haven't got people to speak to, you are going to get frustrated. How many of you who are building your Karatbar business or watching this video have been frustrated because you've run out of people to speak to? Well, I want to show you a way in which you don't have to do that no more. Yeah, so I'm going to leave a link in the description. It's for a training that I did called jasonsnetworkmarketingtruth.com/frustrated, and in that training I talk about the best way to position yourself to fill your pipeline with people, that are target driven, ready to buy into your message and go out and build together a massive organization. So if you want to get that training, it's a free training, it's not going to cost you. The only thing that's going to cost you is your name and your email. Yeah, and so if you put that in, get access to the training, watch that, and then see how you can start implementing some of the strategies that I talk about to help you fill your pipeline, so that you can sift through the dirt and find those gold nuggets, those leaders that really want to do something special with their lives. So hopefully this has helped you, hopefully it makes sense, and hopefully you'll go and click onto the training now, get access to it, and then turn your business around, and then teach it to others, because it's all about the spillover, guys. Whatever you learn, you can then go away and teach. Yeah, so hopefully this made sense, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. More hints and tips on how to generate more leads online for your business, go to www.jasonsnetworkmarketingtruth.com/frustrated, and you'll get even more hints and tips on how you can generate multiple leads for your business on a daily basis, so that you can be more attractive, so people can actually find you rather than you always hunting people all the time. Remember, guys, it's not about how good your product or your service is, it's about how good your marketing is. So guys, go get access to that information, learn what it takes to be attractive, and go and take your business to a whole new level. So well done for getting through this episode, and I will be with you with another episode fairly soon. Take care. Bye-bye.